that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. That's a strike. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Base hit, center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That misses, and that's ball two. And Devers hits that one. Harris after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. Gallen cites the fact that as a kid he had small hands, and that allowed him to develop his changeup. Still a really good pitch for him now as a major leaguer. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. Close, but called a ball. 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Devers tosses across to first. They get the out on Acuna. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Red Sox already leading.
That's outside.
And it's fouled off. That missed
That's
inside. Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Shea Langoliers. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Trout stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ozzie Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That misses.
That's off the plate.
2-1. One out, bases empty. Duran makes the grab, and there's two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Gallen back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already...
Oh, and a great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. And here is Wilyer Abreu. Now that's smacked to right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you...
That's strike 3. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Just missed.
Down.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The shortstop takes the ball. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Stuart Fairchild in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Oh, gets dirty. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing. Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Anthony Santander. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. One up, one down. Shea Langoliers up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punt.
This one smacked out to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
Rafaela.
New pitcher now, Raisel Iglesias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And there's 2 down. Throws to second. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after.
And that's a base hit. Here comes Casas around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is inside ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Austin Riley. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Trout is there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. 2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Check swing, called strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Way upstairs, and a count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2 the count.
And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
Inside, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball right side, Albies. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back to the top of the lineup. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Back to first, and he's safe. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ozuna at first, 1 gone. Rocketed out towards right center. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Got to.
And Olsen is set down. Here's Austin Riley. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
I got 1 ball,
Not
1
even
strike.
close there. 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Albies up to hit
inside.
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that's down, a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really nice. Nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him. And top 6. And now it's Alex Bregman. Iglesias back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him.
Now pitching for the
New
Braves.
pitcher for the Braves, Hunter Harvey.
Number 56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Harvey.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Santander in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for the Red Sox, Shea Langoliers. Clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Ball one on a pitch inside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Going, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Now,
so here's Murphy now.
Number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
On the inside corner for a strike. Bregman to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Javier Baez. Outside. And it's 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Rafaela. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 down, bases empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 8,
Alex Verdugo looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Duran hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. That one the other way and lines out to third. And now batting Mike Trout. Foul ball there. 1 down, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. And a strike to Devers.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Now this is through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odd.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up.
That's inside.
I think it's a good move. I know liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Well, that's a strikeout. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's 1 down. Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's down and in. Man at first, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Duran pulls that one down. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Taijuan Walker.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
No, foul ball.
That's too low. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Devers throws on to first. And that is. Here's Alex Bregman. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to first. Olson handles the chance. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Shea Langoliers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That to right. Acuna towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Walker, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 right through there for a strike. That one misses.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Inside,
inside,
just
ball 2.
missed. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. That one missed. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball inside.
And another ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
2 balls,
2 outs,
1
base
strike.
is empty. And it's fouled off. That one inside, and the count's full.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rafaela slings it across, and that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. One run across. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a
new pitcher on now, Pierce Johnson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Misses, and the count is 1-2. This to third, Riley. And that is that. Here's Baez. Banda back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one missing inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs. Gets the slider in there for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. The 2-1. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better.